2002 Ford Explorer XLT is the money pick. Well, let's look at the miles. So we got 171. I don't know where I get 74 from. Yeah, it's hot out here. Okay, it's hot. Okay, check engine light is on. That's because of a EGR valve. Easy fix. Idle's good, right? Idle's pretty good. AC work. AC's good. Interior trim fading a little bit, but I mean the truck is how many years old? It's old too, so that's expected to fade out. Oh, and don't mind the cracked windshield. That happened. Rock hit the windshield, and as time went by, the crack spread it. That's what, $200 fix. So I ran into this issue with the hub bearing on this side here, driver's side, and I just replaced this hub bearing 2 years ago. 2 years ago, this hub bearing here, driver's side, had it fixed. Now this one went out. Now I did put a lot of miles on this, but what I'm trying to understand is why do I have to keep replacing hub bearings on this Explorer? Is it a design flaw or what? But this is like the second hub bearing I had to replace on this side. I replaced it 3 on the other side since I had it, and I replaced it 1 up front. I don't know if y'all own something like this or something similar. Comment below how many hub bearings that y'all had to replace. Now, I do a lot of driving, and this does have 171,000 miles on it. So I don't know, guys. What y'all think? Here's a quick little interior view. It's not really all that junky. I just got a bunch of work stuff in here. But, of course, you know, the Corona mask. But, it's a hoopty. Alright, it's a hoopty. It gets me from point A to point B. It's a work truck. Alright? It's a work truck. I got a nice long commute to work. So when I'm gonna go out there and buy a brand new car for it, I'm just gonna tear up coming to work. And by this being Michigan, you know, our roads are pretty screwed up in Michigan. But going back to what I was saying. So yeah, the hub bearing, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of frustrated because I've only had this hub bearing for 2 years, and I gotta replace another one. Now look, I know, all right, you can buy your parts, you can get a warranty on it, but yeah, you get the part free. I get all that, but shops ain't gonna put the hub bearing on for free. I mean, they're still gonna charge you to do that job. It's not an easy job. I mean, you got a hub bearing with a press in, whatever. So let's do a quick walk around. Don't get me wrong, it's in decent shape for 171,000 miles on it. It's actually not bad, considering to be an 02, and I mean, of course, a little bit above it's right there, but you know, I drive this mainly in the winter and took it to the sand dunes, so got a little rust right here. That's really nothing. Like I said, it's a hoopty. Other than that, body is pretty much good shape. I mean, everything else still work on it, with the reception of transmission. So transmission, when it's cold, it doesn't want to shift right away. Once it warms up, it'll shift, and it'll shift hard. Forward gear, I should say. I heard it's a common problem, and I'm aware that these trucks are, and the story is for transmissions going out. So probably ask them, why did you invest your money into a truck like this if you know that the transmission is mysterious for going out? Like I said, it's a hoopty. You know, it's a hoopty. Gets me from point A to point B, and that's that. So question is this truck a money pit? I know that's the question that a lot of y'all have been waiting for. Is this truck with 171,000 miles, this 02 Ford Explorer, is it a money pit? In my opinion, yes, it's a money pit. Now, just keep in mind that, yes, older cars, you gotta constantly do maintenance on it, stuff like that, like any other car. But come on now, this is the second hub bearing within 2 years that I had to replace. And it can't be a faulty hub bearing. Come on now. Something is causing these bearings to wear out quick on this model year Ford Explorer. I did some research, and other people had these issues as well for this model year with it eating up hub bearings. Is it a poorly designed flaw? I don't know. But it's just the principle that, you know, when you got to replace a hub bearing every 2 to 3 years, that's money you could have kept in your pocket. Could have used that money to pay the electric bill. Y'all get what I'm saying. So, yes, I think it's a money pit. And, you know, it may not be the greatest looking truck like it used to be when it first came out in 2002. But, like I said, it's a hoopty. It gets me from point A to point B. And this is really all I need to get me back and forth to work. As long as the AC work and the heat work, that's all what matters. Now, I got other cars that are nicer than this. But, again, I got the long commute. And I'm not going to tear up my nice brand new car just to get to work through Michigan potholes. And, you know, you get what I'm trying to say. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to Vehicle Velocity Chronicles if you want to see more content. You can just call it VVC for short. I have it as VaFellowCron on Instagram. I had that Instagram as well. I post daily. So I ended up going to Detroit Axle to get the part. AutoZone wanted $200 for this part. Detroit Axle, I got it for $53. Can't beat that. Looks to be the right parts. So, unfortunately, I couldn't make it to the shop in time for them to do it today because they close to closing time. It's 5 o'clock and they still got like 10 cars to fix. So, we'll see what happens tomorrow. But then again, I think this Explorer is a little bit of a money pit. But don't get me wrong, once you get everything fixed on it, had to clean the camera a little bit. Once everything is fixed and everything's running good, it's a perfectly good running vehicle. Just keep in mind that maintenance can be a little expensive. And honestly, I spent more money buying these stupid hub bearings and getting them fixed, getting them installed on this truck than anything else. Other than that, I guess it's alright. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more content. See you soon.